Well, what an interesting few days I've had. Yesterday, I went to a women's business group that I've been a part of on Facebook for over a year. I've never gone to anything. Yesterday I went, and I didn't realize I'd have to get up in front of 16 women and talk about what I do. And I've talked about for a long time on Zoom or over the phone to people about what I do and why it's important to me. Getting in front of those 16 women yesterday, talking about how I help women with trauma, sexual abuse, the coping mechanisms, the underlying beliefs, I got emotional. I started also sharing some of my stories so they got to know who I was, and I got emotional and I started crying. And I must have said 3 times through that little blurb that I gave, I'm so nervous, I'm so nervous. And I felt kind of dumb after. I left it, I phoned Kent, my boyfriend, and I said, I started almost crying. I felt so stupid. But this is important to me, and this is something that has changed my life and changed the trajectory of my life because I'm now on a path to want to help people. And so last night I was saying to myself, don't feel dumb. You stepped out of your comfort zone. You got up in front of 16 women you've never met before and told your truth. Well, and then today, another thing, I've started a support group for spouses, family members, and friends of people that are visually impaired or totally blind. My partner, Kent, is totally blind. And I've been with him through the whole journey, 9 years. I'm sure lots of you know this, but just in case you don't. And so you don't want to give your feelings. This person's going through this horrible thing, and you don't feel it's fair to share your feelings. So we feel isolated. We feel alone. And I decided with Kent's help that we would start this group so that other people can see it's okay to have your feelings. It's okay to have all these things that go on when you have a spouse that's blind and becomes dependent on you and needs things, and you've got grief and all of these things. It's okay. It's allowed. And tonight was my first one. And so in the last 2 days, I've stepped out of my comfort zone twice, and I've done things that never thought even a year ago I would do. And I'm so grateful that I'm in a place in my life that I can do these things. So if you're sitting there, and I've said this so many times in all my videos, but I'm just showing you once again, step out of your comfort zone, step out and do something, because it's life-changing and it will help somebody. You don't even know how it helps somebody. So yes, yesterday I might have cried at that meeting, but maybe somebody heard something and it might help them in some way. Or maybe they know somebody that I can help. And today in the meeting, just one lady showed up, but we were able to have a great conversation. And hopefully this meeting just goes forward, and once a month I'm going to see some people and we just have great connection. So on to the next big thing.